In the final challenge, they literally have to jump off a cliff. They don't see any safety measures when they look down. Clock's ticking. Beast Games was entertaining, but it gave the message that bad guys do win. You can still fail with no fault of your own, and your destiny is all up to chance. I rewrote Beast Games to have an uplifting message, personality, and the beautiful storytelling we've lost, as it'll be about overcoming the flaws of human nature, not glorifying them. Each of the 10 episodes are dedicated to a human flaw contestants must overcome. 100 contestants battle royale with only one winner each episode. Then the 10 winners will compete in a last-to-take handoff $10 million keeps it challenge, while overcoming all 10 flaws at once, and with a crazy plot twist involving Mr. Beast himself. I'll reveal when I get to it, because the first episode is fear. Just like a previous Mr. Beast video, there will be 5 horrifying challenges for the contestants. Mr. Beast gave someone $10K for letting a tarantula crawl on him. This will be more extreme. 10 Goliath spiders, the world's biggest spider species, 1 foot in size with 2-inch fangs, must crawl on the contestants' bare backs. Then they'll flip to stomach and chest, so some could crawl on their face. If they refuse, elimination. If they make any noises or move during it, elimination. Not a gasp nor a flinch. But don't worry, because Mr. Beast will be doing all these challenges with his contestants. So he looks like a champion of mental strength people will admire instead of a rich guy exploiting the poor that people see him as now. He clearly has the capabilities to do so. To make things 10 times scarier, he'll also say once, and only once at the start, all challenges will have safeguards in place. There will never be any harm done to you. OSHA inspectors will show the contestants certified documents approving all the challenges' safety. Then he'll never mention it again, nor the specific safeguards he puts in place, making it much scarier. Yet still reasonable, as the flaw isn't exactly fear because it keeps you alive. It's unreasonable fear, cowardice. Ensuring safety makes those fears unreasonable, but exponentially worse, as, in the next challenge, all the contestants must spend 24 hours in a room filled with 10 unchained lions. They're all trained lions and will be watched 24/7 with tranks at the ready. Lions don't even eat humans, but the contestants won't know that. All they'll be told is, these are 10 lions, now spend 24 hours with them. Mr. Beast would also be in the room with them, for proof of safety and for comedy, as Mr. Beast would be chill while everyone else is freaking out. But Mr. Beast wouldn't know these safeguards either because he put his mother working with OSHA in charge of it. It'll be especially interesting to see how they manage to sleep, since I imagine that's pretty difficult in this situation. The challenge will get progressively harder, as every hour there will be a new, bigger, and scarier looking lion added, some with fake blood on their mouths. After 5 hours, contestants will be given phones, headphones, and are made to watch videos of lions hunting their prey, scary lion documentaries, and movies. Halfway through, the lions will be fed other animals to terrify the contestants as they watch the lions devour their prey. In the final hour, they'd have meat tied around their necks to attract the lions, but it's leopard meat, which lions don't eat. But of course, they wouldn't know that. They'd have to do the same thing again, but with sharks in a pool, watching Jaws, Meg, other shark movies, and scary documentaries. The scariest of these rooms before the jumping off a cliff would be the insect room. Each contestant must lay flat on their bare backs for 24 hours. They're allowed to make noise, but if they get up, elimination. Mr. Beast will announce what's to come beforehand and give them a chance to leave. The first 2 hours, the room will be flooded with Goliath spiders. The next 2 hours will have bees and wasps. Contestants will be given a thin plastic armor coat, as bees and wasps actually would sting them, unlike previous insects. Next 2 will have slugs, then snakes, then frogs, and finally snails. As all these creepy creatures crawl on the contestants, they'll have strings tied to them, and can yell a code word to be pulled up and out anytime they want, with water poured on them to wash away sticky insects. making resisting the temptation to quit much harder. The final challenge is the scariest of all. They literally have to jump off a cliff. They don't see any safety measures when they look down. Whoever wins will be awarded a Purple Beast Games medal. So whenever they're out in public, viewers of the show would congratulate and admire them for their courage. That's a pretty big flex. Everyone who's completed one of these challenges will be awarded a medal too. Speaking of, this entire episode would inspire people to overcome their fear as they constantly see others do so and win because of it, with absolutely no actual harm being done to them. For a more real-life translation, before the final round, contestants must face their fears in their personal life. They'd be surveyed before the show with no context questions like, do you like anyone you aren't dating? Do you feel you're being treated fairly at work? Contestants would be made to call and ask their love interest out, ask their bosses for a raise, or some annoying or mean coworkers to stop. If they refuse, elimination. If they ask but get rejected, they're safe. Showing viewers how to apply their newfound motivation to face fears in real life. But anyway, back to jumping off a cliff. There's a 5-story tall building in Beast City, which people must have seen during daytime. Now it's pitch black nighttime. The final few remaining brave souls are taken to the top. They stand in the center and must sprint to an edge and jump off, literally trusting the OSHA approval with their lives. The first one to do so wins the episode and moves on to the final round to compete for the biggest cash prize in game show history. It's so dark they can't see anything below the building. So it isn't a test of speed, it's a test of overcoming fears. Their natural instincts will stop them from running. Whoever can overcome that first wins. If nobody jumps off after 3 minutes, MrBeast will live stream it, meaning he'll be held accountable if these people disappear. It'll also be one heck of a live stream. I made people jump off a cliff for money. The audience wouldn't be able to see the ground either, making it intense for even the viewers at home. That'd make great advertising for the show. If after another 3 minutes they don't jump, they'll be blindfolded, their family members called up to the building, and MrBeast will jump off the building in front of them, then climb back up the building safe. He'll ask the family, is it safe? They're only allowed to say either yes or no, nothing else. When they answer, the contestants have only 15 seconds to jump off, and they don't get to take off their blindfolds. If they still don't, there will be no winners, and the final challenge will have 9 contestants. If someone does, they'll land on a safety net and an inflatable. They'll be awarded a Purple Beast Games medal for winning. But this isn't the end, it's just the beginning. I have so many more cooler ideas for future episodes. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll write the full 10-episode series.